Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, I just wanted to know if you had, I tried calling you on that Google Hangout, but I guess you weren't at your computer, or you're not at home, or you don't have it downloaded to your phone. But anyways, I was going to do a video today, but for some odd reason, bad connection. For some odd reason, when I try to do the Google Hangout to share my screen and do my taping for my tax tips today, the Google encoder was not on there anymore. I don't know. I mean, I could still do the Google Hangout, but I was trying to do it where you do a live stream on your laptop, and then I could share my screen, because I wanted to share my screen to talk about the Affordable Care Act and all the forms that's involved and talk about it. So it's going to be a couple, it's going to be a delay in that, but I'm going to still do that video. And I'm going to figure it out, because YouTube have some new beta tests where they're trying to change how you do the YouTube channel and all these other kind of things, and it's supposed to be more streamlined or something. And then when they did it, it kind of made it more difficult to understand. I was like, okay, I want to go back to the old version, because the new version that they told me that I could test just don't see, it seems too difficult. So I'm still gonna do it, and don't worry, we still got time to talk about it. And I know that was a lot of people were very interested in knowing further about it, especially last night. So anyways, so as you can see from my title, I'm gonna give more love to Uber Eats. Now, to my surprise, Uber Eats Boost 2.0. It's never during the daytime, it's never in the evening, but it's from midnight to 4 a.m. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do that midnight to 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I may give it a shot one day, because anything that's normally $5 would be $10. Anything $7 would be $14. And I said, I'm gonna give that a shot, because one, it may not be as bad driving at night, and two, all you gotta do is figure out where is the overnight Chinese restaurants, pizza place that's open till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And I know 2 places that does not close until 4 in the morning. So, and I know a few other, dang it, people just drive like bad as hell. And then I also know a Chinese place that's open till 2-3 in the morning. I know quite a few places, and I think it's going to be a good thing for me to kind of test out. Of course, there's McDonald's. McDonald's open every day, every night, but I'm going to test it out. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I doubt it. I'll do it tonight. I'm supposed to do Grubhub from 6 to 11. And if it's anything like yesterday, I should make about maybe $70 in the 5 hours. I shall see. Because last night when I did Grubhub, and I still had my acceptance rate, which was 60%, all of a sudden I start getting orders closer to Decatur. But it was like real, it was like those last few hours right before 10 o'clock. It was like right before 10 o'clock. It was like a boost of people ordering around downtown Decatur. Now, but unfortunately, it seems to me that the Decatur zone for the Grubhub, they're really trying to put downtown Atlanta as the main spot that people will be driving to do Grubhub. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. So, but we will see what's going to happen now. Look at this. It's about to rain. I know it ain't about to rain. Why do people drive like bad out of hell? It's supposed to be 65. If I'm already 60, and I know these people are driving beyond 65, they're gonna get caught. Dum-dums. Driving like bad out of hell. And then the minute the cops be right there waiting. Now it's 55. Anyway, so I said to myself, you know what? Lately, Uber Eats has been taking people all over the place. You know, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's dying down, you know, or it's you know, not as popular like it was last year. I remember last year when I was doing Uber Eats, all of those restaurants literally were like packed with Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates, all at one time. It used to be like 20 people, delivery drivers, going to various different restaurants, and these restaurants were overwhelmed fulfilling all these orders from all of these apps, food apps. So let me tell you, it's a whole year makes a big difference. This little pineapple Fanta soda is so sweet. I bought a case of that for Thanksgiving, and I'm just opening up that case. I should have stick with grape. I mean, I like the pineapple, but I like grape a whole lot better. Maybe I'll just pawn that off in a couple of weeks for Christmas. Bring some down south when I go to my mother's house, and let me see, maybe one of those kids would drink it, you know. They got a lot of young little kids in the family, so, but you can't give them too much soda. They probably go all crazy and hyper. Ooh, come on, people. Oh, I swear to God, you know, I'm getting real sick of this thing, these aggressive driving in Atlanta. But anyway, but Uber Eats is really, you could tell, I've been getting the Boost promotion since I got reinstated several months ago. Every week I've gotten that 1.2, 1.3, you know, but it's never gone beyond 1.5. So when I saw the Boost 2.0, I was like, hell no. And then when I saw the hours, I was like, midnight till 4 in the morning. The only way you know what? I would do that. I really would. I would try it out and see how many orders that I could get around midnight. And see the difference. Because to be honest with you, the best time really to do Uber Eats is when it's a Boost. And I think if you do it like midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I think if you're a driver and you drive that late at night, I just think you have to change your mindset, because I don't think a lot of people are requesting Uber as much. Not really. I don't see it. And as for Lyft, I see a lot of empty cars. People driving in Lyft. I see people, with passengers in the car with them. You could tell, because they look all petrified in the back seat, or they look so stone-faced, especially if it's a white person in the car with a black guy. They look so uncomfortable, But I don't know. I guess maybe people just like concentrating on trying to get to where they need to go. But I just don't see the big thing, jumping in the cars and letting people take you from point A to B. Now, I've driven Uber a couple of times, but that was like my birthday celebration with my friend, and no one didn't want to drive, and we figured that if one person was drinking, which is usually the other person, I don't usually drink or anything, and the only reason why I tried Uber was because Uber used to give drivers a free ride credit that you could use. They would say, thank you for being an Uber driver, blah blah blah, we'll give you a credit up to $15 to use Uber. I ain't seen that since. I haven't seen it yet. You would think that they would do it on your birthday, give you something. And then they used to give the free Uber Eats credit for food, where you could use the credit and order Uber Eats for free. But based on the places around my house, nasty ass Blitz wings, I would never order if they was giving the food for free. And McDonald's, you can forget it. I wouldn't use a free credit to order from McDonald's. I could get in my car and drive up the street and come back and get the McDonald's. And there's some other places I would like to use the credit, but man, there ain't really no great restaurants to go to. Yeah, there's Longhorn on 78. I did use it for Krispy Kreme one time, but when I realized that it was almost double or a little bit under double price for the Krispy Kreme donuts for a dozen, I was like, shoot, I should have got this myself. I was just doing it just to see how the app worked and see how it used to tip. And trust me, it was very hard to figure out how to tip on that app with Uber Eats. So, I don't know. I guess maybe that's the reason why you don't see a lot of tip options on when you do Uber Eats. Like I said, I've gotten a tip the other day on the app. But other than that, it's like all of a sudden, it's like the tip seems to just dried up. And my attitude is this: if you want me to walk upstairs and go to apartment complexes and going up the stairs and stuff, I'm not gonna do it. Who's this? Who's this saying hey? I can't see your face. Hey, is it Larry? I don't want to keep my eyes off the road looking. Okay, y'all. Hey, everybody on here. This screen is so small. One thing I wish that YouTube would do is make it easier to see the screen what people are saying. And one thing I remember YouTube used to do a long time ago, because I didn't realize I was on YouTube. I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And when I look back when I first made a video, I'm not talking about the weight loss journey videos, but the videos, I was making videos 2011. I don't know. I gotta go back. I know I looked at that when I first joined YouTube, and it was a long time. But I didn't make any videos. I made a couple videos here and there, but not like the way not at this extent. And surely I wasn't modernizing. Yes, I did, because I had like $2 for like the longest. And I was like, what the hell? And then when I started making the YouTube videos, look at that new Chick-fil-A. Look how they tore down an old Chick-fil-A and built up a brand new one on the corner of Briarcliff and La Vista. Yvette, I know you know where that's at. Boy, I can't wait till they open up. I was so tired of trying to figure out where to go for Chick-fil-A, and then without going to that one in downtown Decatur. Man, yesterday when I was at that Chick-fil-A in downtown Decatur, they had all those kids from the high schools sitting in there loud, you know, and these were guys, you know, yapping and talking. I mean, they talk like a whole bunch. You know, I don't never expect young boys to be talking like so talkative and loud and not, you know. They were just like, yeah. I'm like, God dang. You know, you thought girls were like that, but I find a lot of guys, or boys rather, they just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't remember boys or high school boys being in a group like that and just talking loud and just like, you know, all together in a pack, like a pack of wolves, being loud. They were like, yeah, and then I was like, oh, shut up, you know. I was like, God dang, can y'all hurry up and move so I can sit at that table, you know? And then they got the nerve to sit there, eat, and left the tables and the chairs, everything dirty, you know? And I was like, really? There was a bunch of black little boys. I was like, man, if I had to sit there and listen to all that yelling and screaming, I was going to tell the manager, I said, can you tell them they need to lower their voice? You know, people trying to eat their lunch and dinner. I don't need to be sitting there and y'all just being loud. Ain't nothing wrong with talking, but just, yeah, and then making a mess like you would have been home trained. I mean, that's just ridiculous, you know. But this Chick-fil-A on downtown Decatur is so dang small. I wish they tore that one down and built a bigger location, but I guess it's only so much. It could only make it so much bigger. But man, now let me tell you, if Chick-fil-A was ever to do food delivery, man, Chick-fil-A would be busy all day, every day. If some, you know, now I know I heard DoorDash picks up for Chick-fil-A, and I think Grubhub had picked up for Chick-fil-A one time. But I don't think people order Chick-fil-A and stuff as frequent with Grubhub. I've seen it one time, but this was the Chick-fil-A at downtown Decatur on Peachtree Center, where there's no parking. When I mean no parking, I mean no parking. You have to, it's like an indoor mall. And they got the nerve to tell you to park on the street, and then the order be placed 2 hours ago. And then when I go there and ask them, well, I'm at the curb. Can you send someone out and bring me the bag? Because there's no way